Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Why Does This Keep Happening? This is our first emergency show, or rather, show we do in the middle of the week outside of our preoriented time, because sometimes the world is burning and some wild shit happens and we have to talk about it and a little bit more up to date. This ain't after the hype. This is as it's fucking happening. So there are like 7 billion things we could talk about today, and we can just save that for like Saturday, whatever, or Sunday, or whenever the fuck we do the show.
Yeah.
I think
whenever we record.
Yeah, right. I think the most pressing thing, and the reason why I wanted to have this, was the SNAP benefits going the way of the dodo this November in a little while. That
Go ahead.
No, be my guest. This shit's what?
This shit is it's not good. It is just starving people for no fucking reason. And in reality, it's not even a part of the shutdown. It's really a part of Project 2025 or whatever the fuck. And a part of the big beautiful bill, which they had passed earlier this year, where they said they wanted to do this shit anyway. Same thing with getting rid of all the Medicaid benefits and shit, which they're trying to do. That's the main reason the government shut down right now. They don't want to have people have like the normal Affordable Care Act, whatchamacallit, medical tax, or whatever, tax exemption, something. It was something to keep those premiums down, and they want to get rid of it. That's a part of the big beautiful bill. They have already stated multiple times they wanted to get rid of it. Just bullshitting for Peter Thiel at this point, like trying to speed run those fucking company towns, dude.
Yeah, I question. I feel like, and here's the thing, right? And there's 2 points I want to make. The first point I want to make is that a lot of the like Trumpers who are on food stamps, when they hear SNAP, they probably just thought black people. They didn't think that black.
Oh yeah, they definitely thought that. Yeah. They've been thinking that since Ronald Reagan, dude.
They didn't think that their benefits are going to get taken away. That's the first thing. The second thing is that we have an entire generation, like the current generation of rich people, like, are so detached from the economic reality of the average American that I think they think that, like, oh, the masses are just gonna like deal or whatever, I mean, like, and then you have like the ultra billionaires, the ultra uber wealthy, who like fucking Bill Gates, who has a fucking escape submarine in the bottom of his house because he knows that like that at some point, like all of these billionaires probably have bunkers and stuff for this shit. Like, it's just and like, I'm just glad I got my fucking vasectomy before this shit went out of kilter, because Medicaid paid for that shit, please and thank you.
Yeah, get whatever you need done while you still can.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's kind of why people think they did that whole Argentina bailout thing. They're basically just buying land ahead of time, because I'm certain some of them are starting to realize that this shit might go south. Like, every fascist movement in history has done.
Yeah, it's like
they've all gone south. None of them have succeeded. They've all gone south at some point.
I just know that, and I saw a TikTok to this effect. I know that there is going to be like some middle school aged kid who writes a paper with hyper detailing the parallels between what led to the French Revolution and what's going on today, including the absolute disdain of the rich, of the ruling class upon the working class and the poor, the propensity for them to take money, to build large, like, grandiose projects, public works projects that don't actually like benefit any people. Meanwhile, everybody's starving and desperate, and then handing that in and getting a B minus for it to some fucking dipshit, athletic director, English teacher who is only the latter because he wants to be the former, and gives her a B minus because and tells her not to be so hyperbolic.
Fucking hyperbolic. Is that even a thing you can be right now?
Oh my god! Somehow
life is so fucking topsy-turvy. I don't even know if hyperbolic is even an accurate descriptor that you can use when talking about anything at this point.
I don't know, dude. My stepdad works in like nonprofit, like C-suite type of shit, and like I had a conversation with him about like economics and the economy and shit, and he's just his mind is so fucking warped by his environment that like, and I just can't imagine. And like and like they're not doing amazing, like they're not doing.
I'm not shocked by that fact.
Fantastic.
I don't think anyone is.
Yeah, but it's like if he's that like fucking detached, like I can't like imagine where like what the fuck like what environment Peter Thiel lives in, where he thinks that what he's doing and is gonna end up like is like he's not gonna end up like with his head in a guillotine.
Dude, he thinks he's a god. I mean, that's why he's trying to push that whole, being anti-AI, you might raise the Antichrist, because he knows AI is a bubble. All of his money's in it. All of his government contracts are because of it. That's why his company, NVIDIA, OpenAI, ChatGPT, all these guys keep handing off money to each other, which is only making the bubble bigger. And it's just like,
a reminder for all our listeners that NVIDIA like is worth more than the entire American pharmaceutical industry.
Like, that's insane. Off of speculation on AI.
I
like, what?
I think that the stock market like should be illegal. Like, or rather, like I think that the way that you stop this speculative nonsense is you do two things. One, you add a 0.5 cent tax to every single stock, to every single trade of every single individual stock. So if you sell like 10 shares of a stock, you have to pay a 5 cent tax on top of that, of whatever like it is. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, if you are going to be a publicly traded company, you have to pay dividends.
You want to regulate the free market? How fucking dare you?
Here's the thing.
That's not appropriate for the capitalistic mindset.
You want to know one of the big reasons why like this speculation is so fucking huge? None of the Magnificent Seven pay dividends. They don't actually. They don't pay dividends, because if you pay dividends, that means you actually had to fucking make something. You actually had to like provide a service or provide a product and make money off of said service or product.
I love unregulated capitalism.
And like
I love the free market, dude.
And my thing
is just commercials and like believing.
Yeah. it's hell. We live in hell.
It's like, bro, we gotta do something. This shit, it's just making life harder for no fucking reason, when we know we have all the things to not do this. Like, I'm not even asking for like shit to be on easy mode. I'm just asking for shit to make sense at this point.
Nothing
does.
Our planet, the human race, has been able to produce enough food to feed every single human being on the planet since 2012.
Yep.
The only reason we mastered it. Yep. The only reason that world hunger is still a thing is because the systems of which how we distribute food let that happen. That's just it. Like my thing is that ultimately I don't want to hear fuck and all from any human being that about the economy that hasn't had sleep for dinner at any point in like the last 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, because at that point you just don't fucking get it.
You don't get it. Like, listen, if you've never had sleep for dinner, I don't give a shit about what you could be a Nobel Prize economist. Like, if you haven't had sleep for dinner and you're saying that everything's fine and everything's working as intended, I think that you are either delusional or need to like be or people need to do to you what they did to the forest monster in that one episode of Smiling for Halloween's Friends.
You wearing blackface, dude? Is that blackface?
I need to watch
the fuck, dude?
I need to watch season 2 and 3. I haven't seen the second or third seasons. I need to.
They're good. I'm enjoying myself. I've only seen the second episode of season 3 because my sister was watching it.
It's on Hulu,
But
right?
it was pretty funny.
It's on Hulu, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Also, they don't care if you pirate it.
I know.
They've said it multiple times.
I know those do. Like they fun fact about that. I know that we are completely like over the 10-minute mark and whatever, but what the fuck ever. Point is that the way that the people that the two dudes behind it, what they used to do is that they used to go on like YouTube or Twitch or some shit, and then they would like do like they make up a random like concept for like a TV show pilot or whatever, and like draw some characters and like spitball it like on the fly, and that's what they would do, and like that's what their community expected them to do. Like, and then they said, and then one day they drew Pim and Charlie and they explained it all, and they were like, and by the way, everybody, this isn't a concept, this is an actual pilot that is going to be airing on Adult Swim in an hour. And
that's so sick.
And when they did that, everybody went to go fucking watch it, and it got really good fucking numbers. And that's why
they get 5 seasons.
Yeah, basically. So I don't know. Ultimately, we live in hell. Ladies and gentlemen, put F's in the comments and all that crap. We're sorry, it's just been a day. All I got to look forward this weekend. Yeah. All I got to look forward to this weekend is like an extra shift and like a booty call, and that's it. Like, I just crave death.
Hey, booty call ain't so bad.
Nah. I sent you the picture of the lady in our DMs of like who's coming. She's so awesome. I'm excited. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your Soylent Greens episode. Welcome. we're so fucked.
Make sure to have some fun this weekend, guys.
Literally, dude. Go
we
out.
have no idea how much longer we're going to be able to. I was thinking about it earlier today. I was like, this is going to cost money because like me, my younger brother, and a couple of our cousins are planning to see the Chainsaw Man movie.
Nice.
And I was like, I'm just going to buy all the fucking tickets. I don't care. I'm buying all amount of tickets. We gotta. I need something fun.
Positive. You need something.
It's like I need something positive because right now I'm just getting buried.
Go get drunk.
I mean, everyone is.
Go get drunk and be somebody. What? Everybody. Like it's like
be careful.
It's that fucking.
I wouldn't recommend drinking.
It's like that fucking Toby Keith song. That's what you want to do. It's like that Toby Keith song. And all day long, I'm a real nobody, but I just clocked out, and it's paycheck Friday. Weekend's here. Good God Almighty, baby, let's get drunk and be somebody.
Hey.
He was one of the best. He was the best propagandist of the Bush administration.
I'm not shocked by that.
Yeah.
He was like, the economy's bad, but don't worry about it.
Nah, it wasn't even that. He wrote "Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue." Like I know that you were. I know that you are so far removed from like that, like that country and shit. Like, and also I'm gonna like actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop this train of thought because we're 15 minutes. You said a tight 10. We're already 5 minutes past that. Go subscribe to T1's. If you're watching this on YouTube, go like hit all his links in the description. Subscribe. If you like this show, I got other shows at himedia.gg/podcasts or wherever you get your pods, and give both of us money.
You can also find his channel in the description of my videos. He's right there. He's the #1 link. I think he should be. And also, if not, I might move him. I might move him up.
And basically, every other podcast I do is on my channel, except for maybe a quick question, because that goes on Sean's channel. And I just recorded that today too, so that's gonna be fun. Anyways, love y'all's faces. Give me money by way of listening to.
Give Ethan money.
Honestly, if you're poor, just go like we all, like all of us are, like you are listening to this, like I am, like T1 is. Just listen to this episode's ads on Spotify or whatever the fuck. That's gonna be the biggest thing, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Like
honestly, just like tell your friends, dude.
Not big facts.
Word of mouth.
Seriously,
is the strongest version of marketing. It
is. People
try to like talk shit about it. It is the strongest version of marketing. Just tell people that we exist. That's why gatekeeping exists.
No, for real. Like honest to God, like, you know, dog, I do 14 fucking podcasts. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Anyways, have a good rest of your day, everybody. Toodaloo.